Near mint condition, the home of collected editions.
That cover's so awesome.
Absolute format is the best way to own this store. Time to empty those wallets and fill those shelves. How's it going, all you minties? Uncanny Omar here from Near Mint Condition, the home of collected editions, and here is your last week of the month reminder of all of the collected editions coming out this last week of January. So we're looking at books coming out the 28th or 29th, really, depending on where you get your books. So let's take a look at these books coming out this last week. The week of the 28th or 29th for Marvel Comics, we are kicking it off with Helverine Resurrection by Benjamin Percy and Julius Ota, collecting Helverine 1 through 4. And that character has been around, however, this might be a different incarnation of Helverine. Marvel 2-in-1 Epic Collection Remembrance of Things Past, collecting Marvel 2-in-1 37 to 52, and Marvel 2-in-1 Annual 2 through 4 Avengers Annual number 7. $44.99, 440 pages. Marvel The End Omnibus is coming out with Incredible Hulk The End, Marvel Universe The End 1 through 6, Wolverine The End 1 through 6, X-Men The End Book 1, Book 2, and Book 3, 18-issue series there. Fantastic Four The End 1 through 6, Iron Man The End, Captain America The End. I don't know. Do I have to keep saying The End? You get the idea. Captain Marvel The End, Deadpool. I'm still doing it. Deadpool, Doctor Strange, Miles Morales, and Venom The End. The only thing missing is the Punisher The End. And that's probably to keep the rating down. I don't know. I'm just assuming. That is collected in Max Omnibus Volume 2. Spider-Man by Joe Kelly Omnibus. I remember when people were like, why is this coming out? Well, now you all know. Joe Kelly is going to be the ongoing writer on Spider-Man. Collecting Spider-Man 575, 576, 595 to 599, 606 to 607, 611, 617, 625, Non-Stop Spider-Man 1 through 5, Savage Spider-Man 1 through 5, which is the follow-up series to Non-Stop Spider-Man, Marvel Fanfare 2 to 3, Web Spinners, Tales of Spider-Man 7 through 9, plus material from Amazing Spider-Man Extra 1 and 3, Amazing Spider-Man 577, 600, 612, 634 to 637, 647, and Spider-Man Grim Hunt, The Kraven Saga. 880 pages, $100. Star Wars Jango Fett, Trail of Lost Hope. 112 pages, $15.99, collecting the Jango Fett miniseries 1 through 4. Star Wars Revelations, the 2023 story. And X. Uncanny Omar talk pretty one day. X Factor Epic Collection, Wreaking Havoc. And this is collecting X Factor 112 to 126. Sabretooth and Mystique 1 through 4. Oh, love that that's in here. And Marvel Fanfare 6, material from X-Men Prime number 1. John Francis Moore and Jeff Matsuda. Also the Howard Mackie era of this. And Steve Epting, of course. X-Men Reign of X. Jonathan Hickman, even though this is the dawn of X era, collecting X-Men 10 through 12, 16 through 21, Giant Size X-Men Magneto, Giant Size X-Men Phantom X, and Giant Size X-Men Storm. It is missing the Sword of X storyline, or X of Swords. That can be found in the X of Swords trade paperback, in case you're wanting the whole shebang. And from the world of DC Comics, Absolute Mr. Miracle by Tom King and Mitch Gerards, collecting the 12-issue series, 440 pages, and $125. And also from DC, the DC Power 2024, collecting all stories from DC Power 2024 by Greg Burnham, Jared Williams, Darren Bennett, Serge Arcuna, and Jagnoy Lindsay. Static Shadows of the Kota is coming out, collecting Static Season 2, 1 through 6. From the world of Image Comics, we're getting the Department of Truth, Volume 5, continuing James Tynion and Allison Sampson's, or Martin Simmons' series, and collecting issues 23 to 27. We are also getting the Power Fantasy Volume 1, and it does come with 2 covers. This is by Kieran Gillen and Kaspar Vingard, collecting Power Fantasy 1 through 5, $9.99 for both covers. And from the world of Dark Horse Comics, we're getting the Critical Role Tales of Exandria. There's also a deluxe edition that they do. It's very limited. This is by Sam Maggs and Aviv Orr, Matthew Mercer, and Chris Peter. The paperback is $19.99, 120 pages, and collecting Tales of Exandria 1 through 4. We're getting the EC Archives Crime Suspense Stories, Volume 3, and this is collecting issues 13 through 18 of that Crime and Suspense Stories. More EC good. Man, they're pumping out the EC Archives in paperback format, and I'm loving it. Star Wars The High Republic Adventures Phase 3, Saber for Hire, is coming out. 112 pages, $19.99. Into the Unbeing. Wow, that looks creepy. Oh, Hayden Sherman, the new artist on Wonder Woman. Love this stuff. Have loved his stuff for a long time. And Zach Thompson. And it looks like this is an original graphic novel. And Volume 1, $19.99, 120 pages. The Magic Order is the next Mark Millar series to get the library edition treatment. So this is collecting series 1 and 2 for mature audiences. Resident Alien Volume 8, The Book of Life by Peter Hogan and Stephen Parkhouse, collecting The Book of Life 1 through 4. And from the world of Dynamite, we got Darkwing Duck, Negaduck Volume 2. And this is the Ancient Order Villainy. There's 2 covers available. There's a hardcover and a trade paperback coming out that same day. The Disney Villains Cruella de Vil is coming out again in a hardcover and a softcover edition. My wife really enjoyed that series. Gargoyles hardcover Volume 2 here in Manhattan, or Gargoyles trade paperback Volume 2 here in Manhattan. There's a James Bond 007 Your Cold, Cold Heart. There is a signed edition of the hardcover also coming out that day. Man, there's like multiple editions of the books coming out that same week. And Kong Great War trade paperback is coming out, as well as Red Sonja, The Master's Return. From the world of Titan Comics, we are getting the High on Life coming out that very same week. Now, from the world of manga, we are getting Here You Are, hardcover Volume 2 by Aloha Comics. We're also getting Home Sweet Home Volume 1 from Seven Seas Entertainment. We are getting the Honeko Akabane's Bodyguards Volume 1. And that is coming out from the world of Kodansha Comics, or the publishing of Kodansha Comics. Little Mega Man from Udon Studio. You have no idea how excited my daughters are for Little Mega Man. It's not the only Mega Man title that's coming out. When I saw at San Diego Comic Con they were going to release Mega Man comics, I was like, awesome. And the Jada toys are coming out. We're all 3 collecting the Jada toys of Mega Man and the Robot Masters. And now we're getting the comics, or the manga, adapted into English. My girls went to Japan 2 years ago and bought up the manga that they could. They can't read Japanese. They got Google Translate on their phone, but it's cute. So we're also getting Mr. Mega Man coming in. Mr. Mega Man looks legit awesome too. Like, Little Mega Man looks cute and adorable. Mr. Mega Man looks like a completely different type of story. And I'm all here for that. But yeah, both of my kids, or Lydia has Mr. Mega Man. Otaku Elf is coming out with a Volume 8 that very same week. And that is being published by the folks over at Seven Seas Entertainment. We're getting Recycled Brain Volume 1 coming out that very same week. As well as Welcome to Ghost Mansion coming out that week. And that is being published by the folks at Titan Comics. Or Titan Manga, I guess. Not Titan Comics. Elf Sisters Can't Wait for the Night is also coming out from Ghost Ship Entertainment. As well as the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6 Stone Ocean hardcover Volume 8 is coming out that week. And that is being published by the folks over at Viz. And we also have from Tokyo Pop Watch Dogs Tokyo coming out that very same week. And to wrap up the manga for that week, we're getting the Curse Princess Club coming out in a hardcover or a trade paperback. Your choice. From other publishers like PS Art Books, we have the PS Art Softie version of The Adventures into the Unknown Volume 24 coming out that very same week. And we're also getting Adventures of Munich and Marcel Duchamp coming out that week. And that is being published by Uncivilized Books. We're getting Beowulf, the trade paperback edition, coming out from the folks at Comicsburg. And we're getting the Big Bang comics coming out that very same week. And that is being published by the folks over at Cosmic Lion Productions. Drive is coming out in a trade paperback edition. And that is being published by the folks over at Algonquin Young Readers. And we're also getting Doctor Who from Panini Comics. This is the Monstrous Beauty, and that is a trade paperback. The Essential Rogue Trooper, the Trader General, is coming out that week, and that is being published by the folks over at Rebellion 2000 AD. Gary Finley Day and Gordon Rennie and Colin Wilson. And that one is $28.99. We're getting Flash Gordon trade paperback volume 1, Escape from Planet Earth. And this is one that I've been wanting to read for a while now. This is the Jeremy Adams and Will Conrad series. And it is being published by the folks over at Mad Cave Studios, $17.99. And we're getting a lot of Golden Age classics here. We're getting Golden Age Classics Captain Triumph. This is a hardcover, Volume 1. We're getting the Golden Age Classics Doll Man. This is a softie, so it's a soft cover, Volume 4. The Golden Age Classics The Spirit, hardcover, Volume 3. It's coming out in a hardcover and also a slipcase edition and a softie. And then the Golden Age Thrilling Comics Princess Panther, coming out in a hardcover and a slipcase edition. And we're getting the Grammaton Punch from Ablaze Studios coming out that week. Greetings from the Maglev Volume 2 is coming out that week, published by Invader Comics, $16.99 by Adam Cahoon and Mark Espinosa. Heaven's Official's Blessing hardcover Volume 1 is coming out that week from Aloha Comics, and that is $22.99. Innkeeper Chronicles Clean Sweep Volume 1 is coming out that very same week. And that is being published by the folks at Andrews McNeil. We're getting the Judge Dredd A Better World trade paperback coming out that week. And that is being published by the folks at Rebellion 2000 AD, Rob Williams and Arthur Wyatt. And we're also getting the Pedestrian trade paperback Volume 1 coming out that very same week. And that is being published by the folks over at Magma Comics by Joey Esposito and Sean Von Gorman. And we're getting the Phantom Complete Dailies hardcover Volume 33. 1988 to 1989, knock on wood, this comes out this time around. The Pre-Code Classics Baffling Mystery Softie in a Volume 2. And the Pre-Code Classics Dark Mystery Softie Volume 2 is coming out. PS Art Books America's Greatest Comics Softie Volume 3. And the PS Art Books Bullet Man Softie Volume 4. And we're getting Red Flower Volume 1 coming out that week. And that is being published by the folks at Fair Square Graphics, The Young Rooster and the Sun. We're getting This Beautiful Ridiculous City coming out that very same week. And that is being published by the folks over at 10 Speed Press. And that is a hardcover. This Magazine is Haunted, facsimile slipcase. Hardcover Volume 3 is coming out from PS Art Books. Abrams Comics Arts, Shirley, is releasing the West Hollywood Monster Squad coming out that very same week. And CEX Publishing is releasing Fox and Willow, Volume 2, To the Sea by Allison Pang and Irma Ahmed. And to wrap up the week and the month of January, we have Toxic Tropics Horror Story of Environmental Injustice from the folks at Street Noise Books. Now, if you're interested in any of the books I've talked about, check out our sponsors.
If you're in Europe and you're interested in buying these books, definitely check out Walt's Comic Shop in Berlin, Germany. They have the cheapest pre-order prices, flat shipping rate of €12 for all EU countries, emails answered within 24 hours, waltzcomicshop.com, and you can use the code NEARMINTCONDITION at checkout and get free shipping for all EU countries with your first order over €40. That's Walt's Comic Shop, your reliable source for omnis and premium collected editions in Europe. Ding!
CheapGraphicNovels.com, your online home for graphic novels and collected editions up to 50% off cover price. They have excellent shipping and prompt and helpful service. Check out their bargain deals for up to 90% off cover price. And don't forget, the CGN also takes pre-orders. That way you don't miss out on the hottest releases. And they are currently running a special promotion for you Minties. If you're a first-time customer, after receiving your order confirmation email, reply back to that email and let them know Near Mint Condition sent you their way. They will then apply a free shipping promotional credit to your next order in the US. Cheap Graphic Novels, your source for the hottest books with the kind of deep discount, quality shipping, and customer service that will keep you coming back for more. And those were your collected editions for the last week of January of 2025. In the comments down below, let me know which books you're picking up this week, and of course, what you're looking forward to in February, and any surprises that you ended up picking up the whole month of January. But that is it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Smash that like button on the way out. Stay healthy and safe out there. Much love.